So in the last DLC update, they added glow squid armor, which, if you rolled with it, would create ink clouds that would blind enemies, similar to how the illusioner or squids blind us and make most attacks miss. Which, not too bad. Unfortunately, enemies had to stay standing in the ink clouds in order to keep this debuff, and the ink clouds were kinda small, so it wasn't all that useful. However, with this last DLC update, they've not only made the ink clouds bigger, I've noticed, but also enemies that touch the ink cloud will keep the inked blinded debuff even after standing outside of it for a few seconds, which by itself is pretty big. But also on top of that, among the new weapons are Backstabber and Swift Striker, which have the Ambush enchantment built in, and Ambush makes you deal extra damage to enemies that aren't targeting you. And while recording this run just to show off the new and improved glow squid armor, especially with a gravity weapon that could hold enemies in the ink, I noticed that inked enemies count as enemies that aren't targeting you, which is huge, because it means that all of my attacks with my Swift Striker do extra damage to any enemy that I have inked. Just watch for yourself.
Dark force conspires deep in the depths of this abandoned stronghold. As you enter these depths, you start to feel as if the very void itself is watching. But now that you've begun, you must follow this path to the end, no matter where it leads.